do this test for me. Tuck your elbow in, put your wrist open so your palm is facing up. Now keep this elbow tight and then try and turn the hand over. This is wrist rotation. Quite difficult, especially when it gets to kind of this. It almost gets quite to end range, quite uncomfortable. Now I want you to try and feel that actually you can turn the hand over a little bit more with arm rotation. Much lighter, much easier, and much more the rotation of the patterns that we actually want. We don't want actually loads of wrist rotation. Yes, there's some in there, but I want you to try and see that if you circled the club with your wrist, keeping this quite tight, this is extremely uncomfortable. It's quite tight, it's quite tense, it's a lot of effort actually. Now try and do the same circle, but allow sort of the arm and elbow joint to kind of do this. Now you're into the world of a bit more arm rotation. And as this moves round, you'll certainly feel the wrist is involved, but it's much more kind of arm movements and arm rotation that's kind of doing this work. So the fold of the elbow is huge. The rotation of the arm is huge. And the wrist is involved, but actually arm rotation is much more the primary kind of factor around rotation. Even when you see a top player's wrist move in a rotational manner, a lot of that is because of the arm that's rotating rather than it actually being driven kind of by the wrist. It's important also, guys, to say that just purely from a knowledge point of view, we have got wrist rotation and upper arm rotation. There's no such thing as forearm rotation. You might feel that the muscles in your forearms are rotating your wrist, and that is the case, but your forearms don't actually rotate. So let's really try and feel, and it's quite nice even to put a bend in the arm where you can feel the location of the elbow moving through the rotations, really helpful. That's when you start to really see sort of elbow leading. Elbow can only lead if the arm stays turned right. As soon as that arm turns left, the hand will overtake that. So this rotational control is huge when it comes to you moving the club correctly